Nonprofit leaders, do you often struggle in writing a winning solicitation letter? Is it captivating and engaging? At the end of this year, I was sorting through my mail that had piled up. Much of it was solicitation letters. Like many donors, I put the letters aside so I could go through them when I had more time. Later, as I sorted through the letters, I formed separate piles. My first pile included those I will support, those organizations I advocate for, believe in, and know and trust in their leadership. The second pile went into the trash. And the last pile captivated my attention. It's these captivating letters I want to discuss. Hi there, I'm Nancy Reeves, your fundraising coach. Before I continue, make sure you subscribe to my weekly insights by clicking here. That way you won't miss out on any fundraising tips and any upcoming program offerings. Okay, let's look at this pile of letters that caught my attention. You see, I had given to these nonprofits before, but they had fallen off my radar. Let's look at specifics with these captivating letters. Let's focus on the first paragraphs that grabbed my attention. Here's letter number 1 as a sample. Okay, it reads, Dave is a veteran who, decades ago, honorably served our country. Years later, he was in another fight, and he was doing it alone. Dave was raising his grandchildren all on his own. His daughter was unable to care for her children. Making matters worse, and the story continues and gets worse, a caseworker at the VA put out a call to several partner agencies, including us. That's when friends like you answered the call, allowing us to quickly help Dave and his family. With your support behind us, we made sure Dave and his family had a safe place to live until they could move into an apartment. The letter includes a photo of Dave. His story, his photo, and the language used grabs your attention. It pulls me in. Okay, let's look at sample number 2. This is probably one of my favorites. It opens with, having food to eat shouldn't be anyone's idea of the perfect gift, but for too many it is. And the letter continues. ABC Bank has generously agreed to match donations up to $10,000 through December 31st. Every $10, for example, doubles to help provide up to 160 meals to those who are hungry. Would you help with a gift to the ABC program? That is the perfect gift. Okay. In this letter, the nonprofit includes a photo of a young girl. The letter is ideal. It makes me want to support their efforts. Some of these nonprofits in my captivating pile move to my giving pile. Okay, let's look at a couple of samples of not so good solicitation letter openings. Okay, sample number 1, the first line of the letter opens with, the ABC Foundation moved the needle for X issues in 2019. We are rapidly shaping a region where, and the letter continues, in 2019 we accomplished the following, and they list their accomplishments. No, not good. I want to know where I fit in, how I can help. This is a solicitation letter. A list of accomplishments often can be interpreted that you don't need my help. First and foremost, you want to focus on the problem or the need, the transformation, and how I can help, how I, the donor, can be your hero. The credibility you are trying to establish by listing your accomplishments is misplaced. Your credibility is the relationship you have with the donor, not your accolades. Okay, here's sample number 2 of a not-so-good solicitation opening letter. The first line reads, 2019 has been a great year for us. No, you are writing this letter to me. Again, it should be about me, the donor, and how I can help. Now you have some idea of what makes a good and not so good solicitation letter. In fact, to make a solicitation letter captivating and engaging, there are 5 essentials to every winning solicitation letter. Here we go. Number 1, make the first line memorable. The opening line is a time to grab the donor's attention. It should serve as a hook. It is boring to start off by saying 2019 has been a great year for us, or thank you for your ongoing support of ABC Nonprofit. You can do better than that. Start by saying Dave is a veteran who decades ago honorably served our country, or having food to eat shouldn't be anyone's idea of the perfect gift. Do you see how much better that is than 2019 has been a great year for us? There's no comparison to which one grabs my attention. Okay, Number 2 essential is to start with a story. Stories are the best way to paint a picture in the minds of your donors of the lives and places that need help. Use personal stories that will resonate with your donors. Help your donors understand why they are so important in helping solve the problem or address the need. Essential number 3 is focus on the donor, not your organization. The solicitation letter is not the time to list all of your accomplishments. That should be included in your annual report. Again, the message in the letter should not be about you, the organization. It's about the donor. You want to draw in your donors and help them see how they can help make a difference. Make the letter about your beneficiaries and your donors. Okay, number 4 is clearly describe the transformation. Share how your organization provides help to others or to your community. Describe the before and after of a person or place affected by your organization's work. A transformation is best described with a story, as mentioned above. Okay, number 5 and last, make an ask that is clearly defined. I didn't go into this part in my examples above, but you want to be specific in your ask and say, would you consider a gift of $1,000 to support the 123 program? Share exactly what the donor's money supports. The sample letter I mentioned earlier says, every $10 doubles to help provide up to 160 meals to those who are hungry. It's clear what the donor's gift will do. They know how they are helping. In summary, create letters that work. Every letter you send, especially to your major donor prospects, you want to engage, captivate, and wow. Your major donor prospects are looking for an opportunity to make a difference. They are testing the waters with their first few gifts. People want to make an impact, change the world, and be a part of something bigger than themselves. Help them do that. You have a very important role to play in the donor giving cycle. My goal as a fundraising coach is to help you pull in those major donors. My question to you is, how do you make your solicitation letters stand out and grab your potential donors' attention? Are you using personal stories in your solicitation letters that resonate with your donors? Let me hear from you. I would love for you to provide a comment below. Okay, guys, remember to sign up for my weekly fundraising tips and strategies by clicking here or going to fundraisingmaximized.com. Look for that bright green button. Again, that's fundraisingmaximized.com. I look forward to seeing you next time.